If you want to see what I picked up from Becca Cosmetics, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am so excited today because this is the first of a few videos showing you some items that I have picked up from a number of brands. There were some fantastic sales over the last month, and it's my last little hurrah until something. I will have that coming up in a future video, basically once I'm done showing you a few videos of different things I got. So today is Becca Cosmetics, and it is bittersweet because Becca is going bye-bye by the end of September. Bye. Anyway, and unfortunately that's the reality, but the good thing is for anyone who is a Becca enthusiast, of which I am one, it is a great time to pick up some of our favorites or some of the products that we've been meaning to try before they end up shutting down. So I did pick up a number of items. Now I'm going to show them all as part of this box, which I did get straight from Becca, but there are a couple of products that are in this box that were not picked up on the Becca site. They were picked up at Sephora, and I think it bears mentioning in this video because it's Becca. It's all Becca stuff. So let's get right into it. I did not buy a huge amount. You can tell the box is not huge, but it is enough for me to be happy that I will have a fair amount of Becca items to last me a number of years beyond their shutdown. And I hope you've heard already that Becca Cosmetics is shutting down. Otherwise, I'm giving you really bad news in what should be a somewhat happy video. But moving on. I do really like the quality of the product, the packaging itself, the quality of the product inside. To me, Becca has always done a really good job with its packaging and with the quality of the component, as in the product itself. So let me stop yakking and open this box. So here we go. And it's basic packaging for shipping, and you'll see a number of items here. And let's start with whatever is on top of the box as I carefully put the products down. Now this one, I am not crazy about Khloé and Malika as in people. I don't know anything about them really, but I did really like the quad that is inside this box, so let's open that. And I do really like Becca powder products. I have the Be a Light palette and a couple of other products that are blushes and bronzers from Becca, so I know I like this. And the Be a Light is quite large though, so from a travel perspective, I think that I would prefer using something like this. I do kind of wish the front were different, but it isn't. I don't relate. I just don't relate. Call me old, I just don't relate. All right, now here is what is inside. So the usual kind of lifted up relief for the powders. We've got a highlighter, a bronzer, and a couple of blushes. So we have Glow Up, which is a soft focus highlight, Fierce, which is a radiant blush. Down here, Cocoa Bronze, Satin Matte, oh, sorry, this is Fabulosity, pardon me, a radiant blush, and then we have down here Cocoa Bronze. Really quite pleased with those, and since it's 4 powders, let's do some swatches. Oh, they feel really nice. Very, very happy. So I have dry hands, but they should still swatch relatively nicely. So of course, that's the highlighter. The first blush, quite a shiny blush. That's the second blush, and then we've got the bronzer. So that is what they look like. I think it was 25% off. And when I kind of did the calculation, it was basically $10 Canadian per powder product, which I thought was a steal for Becca quality. So I'm really looking forward to using those. And oh, and this This first blush is kind of, looks like a duochrome. It kind of goes peach to rosé. That's really nice. And actually both of them do. They kind of shift. This one was more of an orange and yellow, and this is more of a peach and rosy color. That is very pretty. And this one, this highlighter seems to be a steady color in itself. The bronzer is a little bit orange, but I think that once I have a little bit more color in the summer, it should look quite nice. And if it ends up being a bit too orange for me, I will simply wear it as blush. It will get its fair use, no question. So that is those 4 powders. And now let's take a look at what other goodies are in this box. Now I have to say that the prices I'm quoting are in Canadian, if you are not yet familiar with this channel. I do want to just mention one product from Becca that I have not started using, and it's a little bit of a way to compare it to what else I picked up from Becca in this order, and also to say this is my last untouched Becca lip gloss, and it is the Chrissy Teigen collaboration, and it's a very nice kind of matte plummy lip gloss. So this is the only one I had left that I had not opened up. I have one that is on its last legs. I might as well show you. So this is all I have left. If you can see the bottom, this is all I have left of another one. And so this one plus the Chrissy Teigen, that's all I had left of Becca for lip products. So I'm really happy to have been able to nab a bunch of lip glosses. They are still available on Becca's site. They are 7 something Canadian each. That's just, in my opinion, a really, really great deal, which means they're even cheaper, I'm sure, in US dollars on the US site. Well, let me correct myself. It's the same site. It's just that it gets converted to Canadian dollars for Canadian-based purchasers. So here is what I got. Now, 4 different colors, but I got 2 of each because I know how much I love Becca glosses and I go through them. So this first one is Rose Quartz. So let's open that one up. This is what it looks like. So I'm really looking forward to using these, and these are the 4 that I'm going to use, so I can definitely do swatches for you. I'll do all 4 swatches and then show you. And it is kind of a milky type of a lip gloss, but it is a little bit on the goopier side, but it feels really great on the lips. And it has a kind of a minty smell to it. It smells very, very nice. I don't think that the ones that I had before had this smell, which I really appreciate actually. So that was Rose Quartz. Now is Foxglove. Now I do have one of those. I won't open this one as in open the container, but I'll show you what this one looks like. And the reason I'm so big on having picked up Foxglove is I have the blush of the same color. So I was really excited to have one of these. I will swatch the Foxglove that I have already open instead of this one. I'll get to it later. So I'll just keep going with these. And this one is the Opal. And this is what it looks like. Again, it's $7 each, or approximately $7 each. And they're usually $29.50 Canadian. So it makes a huge difference on the pocketbook. And the last one I picked up is Rose Gold. Now, and for some of you, this may feel like a little bit of déjà vu, because I had picked up some other Becca lip glosses as well. And so this is a second order. The other one was from Sephora, actually. They had a subset of Becca glosses available there. And then afterwards, I discovered the Becca site. So I picked up these additional 4. Okay, I forgot to talk about one additional one, which is Champagne Cream. So Champagne Cream and Foxglove were the 2 that I had from the previous orders that I'd made at Sephora. All right, so here are the swatches. If you are used to this channel, you know that I'm usually quite good at swatching, but I did it differently today and that did not work. But let me show you all the colors that I picked up. And I think that they are all very nice, with, of course, Foxglove that is the standout color because it is a lot more opaque and rosy than the other ones, but I know that I will enjoy all of them thoroughly. I'm just excited to have more Becca in my collection, and this is no different. So this one is actually a lipstick that I picked up from Sephora as opposed to the Becca site, and it is the Orchid color, and it looks, so first off, the packaging is fantastic. I did show this one before in another video when I was doing the Sephora haul, but since it is the Becca haul, I should just show you because it is brand new to my collection, and if you did not see the other video, this is quite pertinent too. One thing that I should mention, and look at this, I love this. One thing I should mention is that I do have another one coming in from Sephora as well, and I believe it's Rose something. Let me get you the name. It's not Rose something, it's called Petal. So I have Orchid, which is a deeper color, and I have Petal, which is a lighter color. And I think that they will be nice and complementary to each other. What I'll do is I'll put the other lipstick, the Petal lipstick, on the screen for you as well so you can see the two colors. But they are getting, I'm going to say liquidated. They're going out of stock pretty quickly because it's still the spring sale, but there were still a handful of colors available for this particular lipstick, and I should have this video up before the end of the sale. So that is it for lip products, one lipstick, and then 4 glosses that are new in this order, plus a couple of glosses that were from the previous order that I'd made, one from Chrissy Teigen and one from that was called Champagne Dream, I think. So that is it for lip products, and then you also saw the 4 face products that I showed you. I resisted getting more highlighters. The latest one that I had picked up, which is, I think it's going to be the last one that I pick up from Becca, and that was Moonstone, because it has such a big following on YouTube. I thought, you know, I should try it before it goes completely away. Maybe I should show you that one as well, although I did not include that in this order. I picked it up a while before this order. Just because I feel like I should show you things I talk about. I have not swatched this one, but I will swatch it for you. So this is Moonstone right here. And that one I had picked up from Sephora because just for convenience purposes. So I'm going to give you a swatch of that. Let's do it right here. Hopefully that'll show up for you. So it's on the side here. So that is Moonstone. It's a very light color, and it is quite pretty. It's just a typical very, very light champagne-y kind of color. Not as deep as Champagne Pop. It's quite light. I guess kind of an effervescent kind of a shine to it. It's quite pretty. And it is lighter. So that is the highlight from the Khloe and Malika. And then this is Moonstone. And I find the Khloe and Malika a little bit deeper than Moonstone. But I'm really happy to have this little guy, and it's been in my sights for a while, and I thought, I don't need it or whatever, and now I'm just thinking it keeps coming to mind, so I did pick that up as well. Again, not during this particular order. So that is it for Becca. In this order, just not to confuse, I had 4 different types of the lip gloss, as in different shades, times 2, because I wanted to have a couple of each shade that I really, really care about. There are over 10 shades, I think, still left. And then the, like I said, the lipstick from Sephora, and then the quad that I mentioned to you as well, and another lipstick on the way. And that will be it for what I'm going to get from Becca until they shut down, essentially. If you are picking up anything from the Becca site or from the Becca pages on the Sephora website, I would be very curious to hear what those are, and would love it if you would leave me a comment and let me know either a favorite product of yours from Becca that's still available, or what it is that you have picked up or intend to pick up before they're done with their operation. I'll say that's it. Nothing more to add. I hope you enjoyed seeing the goodies that I picked up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.